I say to people, when you look at a girl, saying to a guy, when you look at a girl and she's pretty, you don't need me to tell you there's a pretty girl. Well, it's exactly the same as me looking at a horse. When I look at a horse, I don't have to say, that's a nice horse. I can just tell you straight away. I look for the positives. When a horse walks out, I let it walk for a while and let it sort of flow over me and say, look, what can I live with if it's not perfect? Because you don't get the perfect horse. And then the next thing is I like attitude. I like the horse that can cop it on the chin. You know, when I serve the training up to it, that it goes like as though it's playing tennis. That's what I want. You know, I want that horse that just hits the ball straight back to me. Well, see, the mornings are really the most important part, because that little window, that tiny window I get to see the horses, I've got to be able to pick things in them that I might say, I've got to get that horse to get more condition on, or that's not the right training program for that, I must just slightly modify it. So I do a lot of thinking while I'm watching the horses and taking it in. I have a group of people around me that feed me with information, and I'm sort of, I suppose, like the fax machine, spitting it out. You've got to get them fit, first off, like anything. You've got to get them to a certain level, and then you can let them shoot the breeze. And, you know, just goof around and have a nice time, you know, and have a bit of fun. A bit like a kid. You know, they might go to school, and then you've got to give them lots of playtime and lots of rest time, because children can get very tired. Well, baby horses are no different. You know, you can't pound them into the ground because you won't have a horse for the golden slipper. This year we've got a really exciting group of horses going into the carnival. It's probably my most exciting since we trifected the slipper. So, you know, one lives in hope.